Our next honoree is Dr. Stephanie Anastasia Baptiste Bosco. I like saying the full name. Dr. Baptiste Bosco is our 2015 Teacher of the Year. Dr. Stephanie Baptiste Bosco graduated from Seton Hall University in 1999 with a Bachelor of Science degree and a dual certification in special education and elementary education. In 2003, Dr. Baptiste Bosco graduated from the Graduate School of Education, Social and Philosophical Foundation of Education at Rutgers, the State University of New Jersey, with a Master's of Education degree. She then continued towards an advanced degree within the Social and Philosophical Foundations of Education at Rutgers and served and earned a Doctor of Education in 2010 with a dissertation titled, quote, Moving Beyond Black History Month, how 3 teachers interpreted and implemented the New Jersey Amistad legislation, unquote. In an effort to obtain her administrative certifications, Dr. Baptiste Bosco graduated from the NJEX New Jersey Excel FEA Education Leadership Program in 2012, earning her the School Leadership Licensure Administrator certification. Currently, Dr. Baptiste Bosco is a 16-year special education teacher within the Summit Public Schools with years of experience with the English language arts, math, earth science, and social studies curriculums. Also IEP implementation, academic modification, and behavior plans, period. In addition, Dr. Baptiste Bosco is the Stokes 6th grade outdoor orientation program director and has coached the Summit High School Color Guard and is currently the Lawson C. Johnson Summit Middle School Spring Track Team Coach, the Middle School Spring Musical Choreographer, and the advisor for both the Summit Step Team and the Middle School Student Council. Her latest adventure includes being a new children's book author of the book Bold Baby Animals, targeting infant and early school age visual and literary development. Stephanie has had a tremendous impact on education at Summit. Ever since we moved to Summit, she definitely has impacted the kids, especially African American kids as well as non-African American kids in Summit, and she continued to make an impact in Summit because, as most of you may or may not know, the Summit public school system is heavily Caucasian oriented with a sprinkling of African American kids. In some ways, she has acted as a de facto counselor at the Summit, Lawson T. Johnson Summit Middle School, because right now there is no African American counselor at the middle school. So oftentimes the kids look to her for advice on a variety of issues. So she has definitely made a contribution, continue to make a contribution in that area and being a role model for our kids at the Summit Middle School. And also the program she helped create was the STOMP program, STOMP team, that is currently in the public school system, where young people, female, I think primarily females, who have used this as an outlet, if you will, to show their perspective concerning the importance of being young ladies as well as African American in a predominantly white environment. So she continues to make an impact in our school system, and that's one of the reasons why we're recognizing her as our Teacher of the Year, because of her contributions to the Summit public school system. Stephanie?
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. I am honored and humbled by this award. I've lived my life kind of mimicking my mother, where I love to be behind the scenes. I am not usually the one that likes to be in the forefront. So when I heard about this from the Tri-City NAACP, I was thrown back. I was thrown back by it. I have lived my life as a teacher of children. I have learned from being here for 16 years that I do not teach a subject, I teach children. And I live my life with that because I believe that to be an educator, you're an educator not only in your four walls, but outside of those four walls. I've worked hard to touch the lives of children, like Mr. Butler has said, not only that looks like me, but don't look like me. And I think sometimes those are your most powerful lessons. I'm originally from Canada, and that already throws people for a loop because most of my students are like, oh, I didn't know there was black people in Canada. Education. You know, I pride myself off of exposing all of our students to the things that they probably can't imagine, from my doctorate to where I'm from. I think it's very important to make sure, especially in the middle school level, that students develop a pride about themselves, but they also can look at someone and aspire to be something else than what they're stereotypically supposed to be. You know, when they see me, for example, I run the Stokes program. So those of you that are not in Summit, that is our 42nd year camping trip. Well, I'm a black woman. And when they see a black woman running a camping trip, that throws some people off. And what it does is it sends a message to our students of color that no, we don't need to be in the streets playing ball. I can sit there and I can camp right with you. I can make some s'mores that'll beat the best of them. We are campers, we are worldly, we travel. We do not need to do the things you think we should do. And it really opens up the eyes of so many people beyond the classroom. So I think as I look at this award, I actually give this award in my heart to my mother. I give this award to all the students that I've actually educated that I didn't need a curriculum for, that I give this award to all those who've educated me beyond the classroom. And that's actually what I even went for my doctorate. My doctorate was for my mother, it was for my family, it was for my students. It was not for my resume. So I move forward because I see a couple of my students out here, and I'm excited for them, I'm happy for them, I will always push them. Beyond what they, beyond what they have imagined, because I know the future is going to be bright for them, and I'd rather sit back where you are and watch them in the spotlight and just enjoy the future. So thank you for this award, but I'm excited for the students that I'm able to touch.